of RC Forge Productions. I recently just finished another project. It's for the production of the League of Suns. It requires a lot of medieval knights in armor and full suits, and I'm really pleased to take on this project, and I'd like to share it with you. I'd also like to talk about how I make some of these foam costumes and foam armor. This is a foam roll, foam floor mat you get at a hardware store. I use most of this for that build. This is also sheets. These are about thick-inch sheets. I usually shop at a hardware store called Menards. It's really good out here in the Midwest. And to give the costume also more dimension, I like to use craft foam. There's different thicknesses. This is a millimeter, this thick one here. This one in the middle is, I think, half that size, and this one over here is even thinner. It really gives it that dimension if you add all those different shapes and sizes. Now, to heat up the foam, I use a heat gun and hot glue gun for putting them all together, and also contact cements. I don't have a big one. I tend to use just a small one and use super glue, hot glue, whatever is required to get the job done in certain areas of the build. You also need super sharp knives. This is a retractable blade. Make sure you get a sharpener because you get those nice clean cuts when you're cutting the foam. And scissors work too if they're sharp as well. Now, to seal the foam after it's all cut, you have your templates. It's heated. I like to use Plasti-Dip. This stuff is great. It's a rubber sealant coating which seals everything, and you can also paint on it too. So once it's done, all on there, then you can just paint on it and it's ready to go. And it will result into something like this. This is one of the helmets. I also put some pins in there so it also, the visor raises up. You can see through it as well. Yeah, I thought that turned out fairly well. Here's one of the shoulder pauldrons. I still got to get straps and rig this to my body where it'll all stay on properly. And here is the chest piece. This is into the references that I had gotten for this project, but yeah, it turned out really nice. Anyway, I'll include more photos of this build for the rest of the video. Thanks for watching.